Do you know that Thailand and Cambodia, two countries in the peace-loving region of Southeast Asia, are currently engaged in a deadly military conflict? This war didn't erupt overnight. Its roots stretch back decades, even centuries. In this episode of the introduction, we'll uncover the origins of this conflict, how it has escalated over time, what the current situation looks like, and what can be done to bring it to an end. Turning the pages of history, we find that the central point of contention between Thailand and Cambodia is an ancient Hindu temple, Preah Vihear, built during the Khmer Empire. Although the temple is now situated within Cambodian territory, it stands right on the border with Thailand. In 1904, a border agreement was signed between France and Thailand, but due to differing interpretations of maps, confusion arose over the temple's ownership. In 1962, the International Court of Justice ruled that the temple belonged to Cambodia. Thailand accepted the ruling, but disputed ownership of the surrounding 4.6 square kilometers of land. Tensions flared up again in 2008 when UNESCO designated the temple as a World Heritage Site under Cambodia's application. Thailand reacted strongly, and border clashes began. In 2011, the conflict intensified, with both sides exchanging rocket fire, mortar shells, and heavy artillery. Though the situation settled down for some time, fresh tensions resurfaced in May 2025 in the Chongbuk border area, where a Cambodian soldier was killed. Then, in July, full-scale fighting erupted across the border. Thailand has not formally declared war, but has imposed martial law in 8 bordering districts and placed its air force on high alert. From July 24th to 26th, the fighting reached its peak, with Cambodia accusing Thailand of launching airstrikes on its territory. Reports suggest that around 150,000 people have been displaced, and many areas have been devastated by landmines and shelling. The conflict has seen the use of F-16 fighter jets, multiple rocket launchers, and military drones. The international community, including ASEAN, the United Nations, and the European Union, has urged both countries to agree to a ceasefire. But so far, these efforts have not been successful. Delivering humanitarian aid has also become extremely difficult due to the danger in war-torn areas. This raises the question, why is the war not ending? The answer lies not just in a temple, but in issues of national pride, military dominance, political distractions, and border control. Thai political analysts believe the Thai government is using this crisis to divert attention from domestic corruption scandals. On the other hand, Cambodia is seeking international sympathy to bolster its position. So, what can be done to end the war? First, the International Court of Justice must revisit its boundary clarification and ensure that both countries abide by it. Second, a joint border patrol force should be created between the two nations to prevent misfires and miscommunication. Third, a proposal can be made to operate Preah Vihear Temple under joint ownership, allowing both countries to benefit religiously and economically through tourism. Fourth, a UN-supervised ceasefire agreement involving a neutral third-party monitor is essential to uphold peace. Fifth, both nations must monitor their media and social platforms to curb inflammatory content and misinformation. Sixth, peace campaigns should be launched to spread messages of compassion, unity, and cooperation. If these steps are not taken quickly, this regional conflict may expand and threaten broader stability across Asia. At this very moment, thousands of innocent people are suffering, living in fear, hunger, and insecurity. In this war, there will be no true winner, only humanity will lose. Now is the time to return to the negotiation table, to lay down arms, to search for a path to peace for the sake of the generations to come.